Hello, and welcome back to Explain the Charts. Today is May 16th, 2025. We're taking a look at Google, ticker symbol Google. We'll be analyzing the news headlines and also the candlestick charts to figure out what to look for. Recent news indicates that Google is facing increased competition in the AI search space. Apple's Eddie Q suggested that traditional search engines might be replaced by AI, impacting Google's primary revenue source, that being search. We are also seeing analysts target price resets due to Apple's AI warning. There's also news about tariffs that could impact inflation and businesses. However, analysts at BMO Capital see positive catalysts for Google, including the Gemini project and expansion in wearables. Now, let's move on to the charts and see how these factors may be influencing Google's stock price. Looking at the daily chart, we can see that Google has experienced significant volatility over the past year. We can see it dip to around $133 in March 2024, then reached highs near $205, and now has settled near $164 as of today. The $170 to $175 level has been a point of resistance in late April 2025, followed by a sharp decline. The $160 level appears to be holding as a support for now, but it has been breached before. Let's switch to the 1-hour chart to see if we can identify some potential short-term movements and key price levels. Zooming in on the 1-hour chart, we see the recent price action in more detail. We can see increased volatility in the last few days. The immediate support seems to be around the $162 to $163 level. If this level breaks down, we could see a further drop to $160 or even lower. However, if the price can hold above $163, we could see a retest of the $166 level and potentially higher. Now, let's filter this view down to just look at the most recent 1-hour candles. Notice this large red candle around May 7th, 2025. Compare that to the daily chart, and we can see this is also a large daily candle. As news indicates Apple's AI efforts may take revenue from Google, it makes sense we're seeing some fear and potentially analysts selling. Let's take a look at the 15-minute chart now. Short term, there's a choppy sideways movement between 163 and 165. If Google can recapture the $166 level soon, it may indicate the fear is gone and upward momentum may be sustained. This seems like a bullish indication, and that it may not last below 160 for long. Recapping, key price levels to watch are $166 as resistance and $163 to $162 as support. A break above $166 could lead to a rally towards $170 to $175. A break below $162 might trigger further selling down to $160 or lower. I think the likelihood of recapturing the $170 to $175 range is 60% over the next few months and would be reinforced with news from the May 20th, 21 I/O event. Watch out for any news regarding Trump's tariffs, as tariffs increasing would likely add further downward momentum.